I don't have a good excuse, Your Honor. I don't have a good one. I've never done anything like this before.
You are minimizing your behavior. You are not accepting any of this stuff that you've done. You drank when you weren't supposed to drink. You didn't make it 10 days from the time of the arraignment, and I put you on that test.
I don't want to minimize any of it, and that's why I don't want to give any excuses. I don't want to minimize it. Please, I don't have anyone to take care of my kids. Please, Josh, please. Please.
Who would have been taking care of your kids had you killed yourself in the accident?
Oh, God.
Here we go again. This entitled defendant is back in court barely 10 days after her DUI case, and she's already managed to blow probation. Her one responsibility? Stay clean. And yet, less than 2 weeks later, she's caught drinking again. It's like she treated probation as optional, not as the court order it actually is. Now she's in front of Judge Simpson, rolling out a list of excuses and trying to spin it like the relapse just happened. But let's be honest, that's not how this works. Choices were made, and probation isn't built on luck or chance. The judge is sitting there calmly, but if you read his expression, you can tell he's not buying what she's selling. What makes this situation so wild is how casually she's treating the entire process. Probation isn't a suggestion. It's the court testing whether you can follow rules before throwing the book at you. So the big question, do you think she's being genuine here, or is this just another attempt to talk her way out of consequences? Let's roll the footage and see how this unfolds.
Ms. Kresnak, if you could please state your name again for the court.
Michelle Kresnak.
And Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity to meet with Ms. Kresnak. We could address the bond violation first, if that's okay with the court?
Yes.
Yes. Your Honor, I did go over that with Ms. Kresnak, and she was aware of it, Your Honor. She had already been in communication with Community Correction. She's taking it extremely seriously, Judge. I explained her options, and she wishes to admit to the violations, and then I could say some words on her behalf in regards to what the court may do.
All right. She admits to the violations. Go ahead. What do you want to say about this? Because that's a rather high level.
It is, Judge. Fully recognize that. And as you can tell, Ms. Kresnik's taking this extremely seriously. She understands the court's concern here and the serious nature of it. What I was suggesting for the court to consider, as noted in the bond violation report, she's on a sober link. I'm asking the court to consider having her fitted with a scram tether.
I want to know what happened. She admits to the violation. I want to know why this happened.
Sure. Ms. Kresnak, you want to go ahead and address that with the judge?
Which portion?
I want to know what happened. Why did I have a positive test?
It really sounds really stupid. I was at a barbecue and my son gave me a slush and I didn't know that there was anything in it. I know now, and I couldn't tell, probably because I've been so used to just drinking things. I don't have a good excuse, Your Honor. I don't have a good one. It's a poor one, and I told Miss Wild, and I didn't. I don't have an excuse. I just don't have one. I don't have an excuse. It's completely my fault and my responsibility.
Oh, it certainly is. But I'm having a hard time believing that it was just one drink. One drink?
No. He gave me 2 slushes.
And you couldn't tell after the first one?
Sir, it's embarrassing to say that maybe I just don't even I'm sorry, sir. Pardon me?
You got to a .08.
I understand. And I think that it's just because at this point, after so many years of just not even tasting it anymore.
And Your Honor,
you know what? She's going to have to give me something better than that, because I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Gallagher. The problem I'm having is, presumably, it's at least the time that she's been arraigned, since the beginning of this month, she hasn't had anything to drink. But the reality is, I arraigned her on April 6th. She didn't make it 10 days.
Understood.
Before we detect alcohol. And, by the way, it's not like I have an 03 where somebody may have taken one drink. She's at an 08, effectively.
fully understand that, Judge. What I was going to suggest is if the court could order that she get involved with treatment, because I've been in communication with Ms. Kirby in regards to this, that may be advantageous to her in terms of possible resolution. No promises, of course, from the prosecutor, but...
Before I'm going to order anything other than jail, she's got to tell me the truth about what was going on and what she was thinking, because I don't believe what she's telling me. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to pass it and give her an opportunity. I've been doing this for a little bit.
I understand.
And what she's telling me, that doesn't make any sense. So I'll pass the matter. We'll call it up at the beginning of our what's that, 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock?
Our 2 o'clock block, so she can think about what she wants to tell me.
So, she's back in the breakout room with her lawyer, and I can't help but wonder what kind of excuse they're scrambling to put together. Because let's be honest, the story she's told so far makes zero sense. Her probation terms couldn't be simpler. Don't drink, don't use. Yet here she is, not even 2 weeks later, caught doing exactly that. There's no clever spin that's going to make it sound better, and you can see it on Judge Simpson's face. He's already over it. That look usually means he's just waiting for her to dig herself even deeper before he drops the hammer. Honestly, I don't know what her attorney thinks they're going to pull out of the hat this time, but if it's anything like the last excuse, it's going to be flat out embarrassing. Let's be real. No judge is buying the oops, it just happened defense, especially when your blood alcohol level says otherwise. Probation isn't a suggestion, it's a contract. You agreed to it, and breaking it this fast only proves you can't be trusted with another chance. So what do you think? Is her lawyer about to sell the judge on something convincing, or is this whole defense strategy about to crash and burn? I already know where I'd place my bet.
James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Kresnik. And Ms. Kresnik, if you could please state your name for the judge.
Sure, Michelle Kresnak. I'm having a hard time hearing. My volume's all the way up, so I keep putting the phone to my ear.
Okay.
And Judge, I did have some further discussion with her. I think she does have some additional information for the court.
I probably thought so. Ma'am, what do you want to tell me?
I did suspect there was something in there.
And you kept drinking.
Also, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, go ahead.
Oh.
I'll let you finish.
I also wanted to tell you that after this happened back in October, November, I did go to my doctor and I asked for something to help be better. Obviously, I know that there's consequences to what I did, but I want to be better, not only just to not be in trouble, but I wanted to be better for myself and for my kids. So I did get a prescription for naltrexone to curb any cravings or anything like that. So I have been taking that since November, and I have been attending AA meetings with my girlfriend down the street. So I have been proactively trying to be better with all of those things. I have started a new job just recently. I've never done anything like this before. And I'm really sorry.
Treasurer, tell me why I shouldn't send you to jail.
Because I am so very sorry, and I don't want to have anything to drink. I don't want to have anything. And I'm very committed to this sobriety and to being a better person. Not, like I said, not just because I'm afraid of getting in trouble, even though I am, but I proactively want to be better for myself. And it really is something that I am taking very seriously.
So
I have 2 kids.
If that's true, why did the 16th even happen?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
If it's true you're taking all of this seriously, why on the 16th did this incident happen?
I wish I had a good excuse for it. I just don't. I don't want to excuse any of that behavior. I don't want to make any excuses for it. Just that it is not going to happen again. I can't make any sort of excuse. I can only just beg for some mercy.
Kresnik, the problem is you had a chance. Just so that we understand what happened here. You correct me if any of it's wrong.
Sure.
So on the 16th, into the evening, you blow a .08. You're then supposed to retest every 15 minutes, and you didn't retest. Then even after that, I mean, at that point, quite frankly, Ms. Kresnick, this is the part that bothers me. You know you're caught. And then they ask you to come in for an ETG, and you don't show up. So I'm having a tough time believing that you're committed to anything.
I understand that. I understand how the optics look on it. I really do. I really do. I really do. I have never been in trouble before. I don't do these things. I can't see anybody.
What do you mean you can't see anybody?
Oh, now I can see you. The screen went black.
Tell you something, ma'am. I'm just going to try to make this as clear as I can.
Now she's trying the crying card. And honestly, I don't buy it for a second. This doesn't look like remorse. It looks like panic because she got caught. And here's the thing. Judges like Simpson see this every single day. They know the difference between genuine accountability and tears used as a last-minute defense strategy. When a judge realizes it's the latter, it usually backfires hard. What really sticks out is how she's framing this whole situation as some kind of misunderstanding. But let's call it what it is, a choice. She decided to drink, and then she doubled down by covering it with excuses. If she truly cared about staying compliant, she would have been honest from the start. And even if those tears are real, they don't erase the fact that she violated probation almost immediately after getting it. Probation is designed as a lifeline, a second chance to prove you can follow rules instead of serving time. But when you throw that chance away, the message you're sending is crystal clear. Probation won't work for you. And courts almost always respond to that with jail time. From the way Judge Simpson is watching her right now, it already looks like he's made up his mind. He's not seeing remorse, he's seeing someone who wasted an opportunity. So what do you think? Should she be packing her bags for jail? Or does she deserve one more shot?